photographs and memories, Christmas cards you sent to me. All that I have are these to remember you. Memories that come at night take me to another time, back to a happier day when I called you mine. But we sure had a good time when we started way back when. Morning walks and bedroom talks, oh how I loved you then. Summer skies and lullabies, nights we couldn't say goodbye, and of all of the things that we knew, not a dream survived. Photographs and memories, all the love you gave to me, somehow it just can't be true. It's all I've left of you. But we sure had a good time when we started way back when. Morning walks and bedroom talks, oh how I loved you then.
I drive a broke down rig on Maypop tires, 40 foot of overload. A lot of people say that I'm crazy because I don't know how to take it slow. I got a broomstick on the throttle, I got a rope it up and it right down, non-stop back to Dallas, popping them West Coast turnarounds. Oh, and they call me Speedball, Speedball Tucker. They roll on the highway and all them other truckers would tell you that the boy is man to be driving in a rig like that. You know the rain may blow, the snow may snow, and the turnpikes they may freeze, but they don't buy those speedballs. He going any damn way he please. He got his broomstick on the throttle to keep his throttle full of dancing round, with a cup full of cold black coffee and a pocket full of West Coast turnarounds. Oh, and they call me Speedball, Speedball Tucker. They roll on the highway and all them other truckers would tell you that the boy is man to be driving in a rig like that. Yeah. One day I look into my rearview mirror, coming up from behind, there was a Georgia state policeman and $100 fine. Oh, well, he looked me in the eyes, he was writing me up. He said, driver, you've been flying. 95 is the route you were on. It was not the speed limit sign. Oh, and they call me Speedball, Speedball Tucker. They roll on the highway and all them other truckers to tell you that the boy is man to be driving in a rig like that. Yeah, they call me Speedball, Speedball Tucker. They roll on the highway and all them other truckers to tell you that the boy is man to be driving in a rig like that.
Hey, tomorrow, where are you going? Do you have some room for me? Night is falling and the dawn is calling. I'll have a new day if it'll have me. Hey, tomorrow, I can't show you nothing. You've seen it all pass by your door. So many times I said I was changing, slipped into patterns of what happened before. I've been wasted and I've overtasted all the things that life gave to me. I've been trusted, abused and busted, and I've been taken by those close to me. Hey, tomorrow, you gotta believe that I'm through wasting what's left of me. Night is falling and the dawn is calling. I'll have a new day if it'll have me. I've been wasted and I've overtasted all the things that life gave to me. I've been trusted, abused and busted, and I've been taken by those close to me. Hey, tomorrow, where are you going? Do you have some room for me? Night is falling and the dawn is calling. I'll have a new day if it'll have me. I'll have a new day if it'll have me. Snowy nights and Christmas lights, icy window panes, make me wish that we could be together again. And the windy winter avenues just don't seem the same, and the Christmas carols sound like blues, but the choir is not to blame. But it doesn't have to be that way. What we had should never have ended, and I'll be dropping by today, 'cause we could easily get it together tonight. It's only right. Crowded stores, the corner Santa Claus, tinseled afternoons, and the sidewalk bands that play their songs slightly out of tune. On the windy winter avenues there walks a lonely man, and if I told you who he is, well, I think you'd understand. But it doesn't have to be that way. What we had should never have ended, and I'll be dropping by today, 'cause we could easily get it together tonight. It's only right. No, it doesn't have to be that way. What we had should never have ended, and I'll be dropping by today, 'cause we could easily get it together tonight. It's only right. I've had my share of broken dreams, and more than a couple of falls, and in chasing what I thought were moonbeams, I have run into a couple of walls. But in looking back at the places I've been, the changes that I've left behind, I just look at myself to find learn the hard way every time. 'Cause I've had my share of good intentions, and I've made my share of mistakes, and I've learned at times it's best to bend, 'cause if you don't, well, those are the breaks. Should have listened to all the things I was told, but I was young and too proud at the time. Now I look at myself to find learn the hard way every time. But in looking back at the lessons I've learned from the mountains I wanted to climb, I just look at myself to find I learn the hard way every time. 'Cause I've had my share of broken dreams and more than a couple of falls, and in chasing what I thought were moonbeams I have run into a couple of walls. But in looking back at the faces I've been, I would sure be the first one to say, when I look at myself today, wouldn't have done it any other way. Sometimes I think about how good old high school days, you would always care about my adolescent ways. Oh, Mary, Mary, good to see you too. Haven't seen too many of the old crew. The time just flew. And how are you? Strange we should meet here, seeing off our friends. It's hard to draw the line between beginnings and ends. Oh, Mary, Mary, must you go so soon? We must be a sight to see, salon and saloon. I'll look you up soon, maybe sing you a tune. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. All day long they work so hard till the sun is going down, working on the highways and byways and wearing a frown. Hear them moaning their lives away, then you hear somebody say, that's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. He don't love you like I love you. If he did, he wouldn't break your heart. But he don't love you like I love you. He's trying to tear us apart.
not gonna find a child, you know, oh, 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 well, I'm gonna searching, I'm gonna searching, searching every way, but just like some dawn with the mountain. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. All day long they work so hard till the sun is going down. Working on the highways and byways and wearing a frown. Hear them moaning their lives away. Then you hear somebody say, that's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound working on the chain gang. If you get to feeling all alone, when your good time friends have all got up and gone, don't come knocking around my door, because I've heard your lines before. Well, there ain't gonna be a next time this time, 'cause woman, starting right now, I'm gonna forget your name and your pretty face, girl, write you off as a bad mistake. You know that some women, they are lovers, and some just got no sense. But a woman like you ought to be ashamed of the things that you do to men. And if you get to feeling all alone, when you find that you can't make it on your own, don't come knocking around my door. You see, I've seen your act before. There ain't gonna be a next time this time, 'cause woman, starting right now, I'm gonna forget your name and your pretty face, girl, and write you off as a bad mistake. You know that some women, they are lovers, and some just got no sense. But a woman like you ought to be ashamed of the things that you do to men. And if you get to feeling you were wrong, don't go wasting your good money on the phone, 'cause I can hang up as fast as you can call. That ain't all. There ain't gonna be a next time this time, 'cause woman, starting right now, I'm gonna forget your name and your pretty face, girl, and write you off as a complete and disgrace. You know that some women, they are liars, and some just got no sense. But a woman like you ought to be ashamed of the things that you do to men. Yeah, a woman like you ought to be ashamed of the things that you do to men.
But it started out just like a dream, and like a dream I knew that what we had would have to end. 'Cause I was looking for a lifetime lover, and you were looking for a friend. Someone to be there after all your nighttime lovers had gone the way they came. Someone who knew the way to help you play your daytime game. It's not the same. Well, I started out pretending that I'd come to mean enough to you to make you want to change. Then I came to realize that there was just too much of you had to rearrange. And I couldn't bear to wait around for all your nighttime lovers to go the way they came. And it came to hurt too much for me to have to play your daytime games. No one's to blame. Started out just like a dream, and like a dream I knew that what we had would have to end. 'Cause I was looking for a lifetime lover, and you were looking for a friend. I was looking for a lifetime lover, and you were looking for a friend.
Out of Southern Illinois, coming down home country boy. He's gonna make it in the city, playing guitar in the studio. Oh, well, he hadn't been there an hour when he met a Broadway flower. You know, she took him for his money and she left him in a cheap hotel. Oh, well, it's easy for you to see that that country boy is me. And how am I gonna ever break the news to the folks back home? Well, I was gonna be a great success. Things sure ended up a mess. But in the process, I got messed up too. But hello, mama and dad, I had to call collect, 'cause I ain't got a cent to my name. But I'm sleeping in the hotel doorway, and tonight they say it's gonna rain. And if you'd only send me some money, well, I'll be back on my feet again. Send it in care of the Sunday Mission, box number 10. Well, back in Southern Illinois, they're still worrying about their boy. This boy's going home soon as he gets the fare. Because as soon as I got my bread, I got a pipe upside my head. You know, they left me in an alley, took my money and my guitar too. But hello, mama and dad, I had to call collect, 'cause I ain't got a cent to my name. Well, I'm sleeping in the hotel doorway, and tonight they say it's gonna rain. And if you'd only send me some money, I'll be back on my feet again. Send it in care of the Sunday Mission, box number 10. Seems like such a long time ago, I was walking on a lonely road, getting tired of dreaming alone, like all the lonely people I had known. Seems like such a long time ago, there was no one who would share my song. I was just a boy far from home, but
I became a man when you came along. We spent the whole night talking. You said you'd like to see the sunrise, but in the gold of morning was nothing that I had not seen in your eyes. I was so afraid to touch you, thought you were too young to know, so I just watched you sleeping. Then you woke and said to me, the night is cold, it frightens me. I could sleep so easy next to you. It wasn't very long ago you said that you would like to share my road. Then you started singing my song. Said so many nights are waiting, let's not spend a moment wasting time, 'cause we have very far to go. I will go if you will take me. I have never had a lover. I am young but I am so alone. We spent the whole night talking. But in the gold of morning I was born to sing a good time song. You know that nothing used to bring me down, till the day I fell in love with you. And baby, that's the day I found you had me singing the blues. Singing the blues. But a good time man like me ain't got no business singing the blues. Go on, woman, get out of here. You know that I don't wanna see your face, 'cause the things you doing to this boy's mind is just an absolute disgrace. You got him singing the blues. Singing the blues. But a good time man like me ain't got no business singing the blues. Never gonna fall in love again. You know I learned my lesson well. I played the game of love and lost my heart. You can believe me when I tell you that I'm singing the blues. Singing the blues. But a good time man like me ain't got no business singing the blues. You got me singing the blues. Singing the blues. And a good time man like me ain't got no business singing the blues. I don't gamble, I don't fight, I don't be hanging in the bars at night. Yeah, I used to be a fighter, but now I am a wiser man. Yeah, I don't drink much, I don't smoke, I don't be hardly messing around with no dough. Yeah, I used to be a problem, but now I am a careful man. But if you used to want to see a commotion, you should have seen the man that I used to be. I was trouble in perpetual motion, trouble with a capital T. Staying out late, having fun, the shot of every single shot in my gun. Yeah, I used to be a lover, but now I am an older man. Yeah. But if you used to want to see a commotion, you should have seen the man that I used to be. I was trouble in perpetual motion, trouble with a capital T. Staying out late, having fun, the shot of every single shot in my gun. Cigarettes, whiskey, and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes, whiskey, and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Once I was happy and I had a good life. I had enough money to last me for life. I met with a gal and we went on a spree. She taught me to smoke and drink whiskey. Right on the cross at the head of my grave, to whiskey and women, here lies a poor slave. Take a warning, dear strangers, take a warning, dear friends. Write in big letters these words at the end. Cigarettes, whiskey, and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes, whiskey, and wild, wild women. They'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane.
Well, if you're looking for a good time, the parties you want, but you ain't gonna find the kind of good time you will. On Melby Friday, Saturday evening, out the Top Hat Bar and Grill. Well, at the Top Hat Bar and Grill, there's a waitress named Lil. Well, she a honky-tonky, little bit chunky, divorcee. She wear them tight, tippy hugger slacks. You can't believe me when I tell you, Jack, that she a dancing, prancing, or romancing, T-I-E-C. And she can do the boogie-woogie, she can do the boogaloo, and she can do the hoochie-coochie, oh, and she knows how to nasty do. So if you're looking for a good time, the parties you want, but you ain't gonna find the kind of good time you will. Oh, Melby Friday, Saturday evening, out the Top Hat Bar and Grill. Well, at the Top Hat Bar and Grill, they got this bouncer named Gil. Well, he a honky-tonky, heavily funky, an ex-marine. He wear them skin-tight bodybuilder shirts, and Jack can knock you out into the day. But if you got you no money, or you try to get funny, that mother you gonna see that man on the boogie-woogie.